right. Welcome back to Samples. Today we're going to be catching up with some returning homies. We have Alex, motherfucking...
Let's all say my last name.
Yeah, okay. Redacted confidentiality.
Bro.
This is, yeah.
She's trying to dox everybody all the time.
We were actually seriously talking about wearing ski masks this whole episode.
Mm-hmm. Unrelated, us try to have them. Don't worry about it.
Unrelated. They are a sleigh, that's why we have them.
So slay.
But yeah, so Alex is my old roommate from Minnesota, obviously.
I'm not from Minnesota.
Okay, she didn't catch it. It's okay. No, we don't.
She
From this state, we live in
She
Minnesota.
obviously did not listen to episode 1.
It's okay, no.
Sorry,
But
guys.
we're old roommates, old besties, and now we just all hang out and record shit. So, yeah, first things first. Hearts.
We've laughed up.
But
Any whoosies?
I saw
Yeah,
Ice Spice
same.
like do this like crazy heart on Saturday Night Live, and I've been trying to reenact it because
Like
she
this?
goes like
What is it?
she goes like
Wait, like this?
yeah, she does like something crazy. She's
Okay,
like,
do you want me to teach you how to do it?
she's like so.
Oh, like this one? Like this one?
I don't know how she does it.
Or
But
this one?
She was throwing up gang signs on Saturday Night Live, and
I don't know, the way that I
She's
taught my
hypnotized
dad
you.
how to do the heart was I was like, flip somebody off, flip it down, push this out, put them together.
Well,
That's
yeah,
pretty
I've seen
gangster.
so many where it's like, Zion,
slay.
it's like when you're trying to do blood and you're like moving that finger.
Do you guys remember when there was that thing where everyone was trying to figure out how to do like this? I don't know if I remember
No.
how to do it. Hold on.
Well, I have glasses on, but
I'm
I can
not
still do
flexible enough to do it.
Oh wait, I got it, I think.
Ow, why does it hurt so
It took me and my friend Jordan forever to learn how to do it, and then I couldn't stop, and it was like a whole moment in my life.
it. Throwing up gang signs was like a canon event in my childhood. I don't know.
Honestly, yeah, you have to learn. Everybody has to learn at some point, you know?
You have to
Yeah,
learn.
these Montana streets.
It's brutal.
Wait, what did I say? Minnesota? Montana, Minnesota.
We're actually in Wyoming now. We're in Kanye's backyard.
Michigan.
One of the North Minnesota streets. But the like Hart gang street, the Hart gang signs,
Hard gangsters.
It's the sexy red gang.
the Hart gang signs remind me of when we were talking about the like Taylor Swift and Brittany Mahomes.
Oh, they're secret
Handshakes.
handshakes.
So cringy, dude. Well, I only
Keep
saw
her away from Taylor
They're not
Swift,
gangsters.
ma'am.
I only saw the first bit, and it literally looked like Brittany turned to Taylor and was like, but Taylor was like this, like at first, and it didn't look like she was doing it. So I was like, that's hurt.
She
It was
wasn't
hurt
really-
anyways. But yeah, it's a whole entire thing.
I just think they need to keep
That's
them
a-
away from Taylor Swift.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
It's upsetting. Pretty Mahomes, upsetting.
I will say that it has made my football viewing more pleasurable.
My Snapchat memory from 6 years ago today is me and my friend trying to learn a handshake. And I think
Oh my
we ended up
gosh,
slapping.
Taylor for real.
Look at it!
Synchronicity. We've been talking.
My
Yeah,
goodness.
see, look, it's a real thing.
Yeah.
The first one, we just couldn't stop fucking laughing.
I don't have a memory for handshakes, honestly.
I don't know, man.
Unless it's like a simple dap up. That's all I got in
We
me.
have one.
But you saw the Eras movie, right?
Oh, so good, so good.
Singing
The best
Taylor
time. I'm a Swiftie through and through.
Okay, would you see it again though?
Yes, 100%.
Would you guys see it?
Only if it's directed by Christopher Nolan.
It is. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. He gets creds.
How long is it?
I think
3
it's
hours.
Like 2.5 hours. or
Yeah,
three.
her concert's
Is it like
like
the
3 hours.
entire concert from beginning to end?
But I think they cut out like maybe 5 songs.
She basically ideally wanted to, and correct me if I'm wrong because you may know more, she ideally wanted to make it like her concert from this tour, but for people who couldn't afford a concert ticket or go. You know what I mean? So it's basically like her whole entire set of all eras.
You don't get the surprise songs, like, you know how, so at each concert she does a different surprise song from a different era that's not like included on the tour.
Like
you don't
an
get
encore.
those, you just get 2 of an acoustic set. And then she took out Cardigan from Folklore, which really broke my fucking heart, but she takes out some songs from each different era. But she did pick the concert where she gives somebody a hat from the 22, like when she does her 22 dance. And she chose Kobe's daughter for the concert that she was doing it on the screen, and it was really fucking cute. I cried. That's the only time I cried in the movie. It was adorable.
You didn't do like any flips at the front of the theater or anything?
No, I was not Taylor Lautnering it. He just like rode that music video out real hard.
I know.
He needs
Was
some
he in a
relevance.
Taylor Swift music video?
He did
Yeah.
it like
What song was it?
Antihero. I wanna
Antihero.
say.
No, there's this like funny bit I saw, and it was like, okay, do you know that he used to do martial arts?
Yeah.
He's like really good at martial arts, so he does all his own stunts, I guess. But in the music video, there's a scene where he's literally jumping in the air and like kicking up in the air like a V like this. He could eat his own ass easily in that video.
That is so crazy.
Do you think he
for
can
to
suck
say
his own
that.
dick?
He can pleasure himself.
Oh my god. That's wild.
He's
I still think
talented.
it's. I
My
think
fellow native brethren.
I think it's so weird. He's married to somebody else named Taylor, so they're both Taylor Lautner.
They just moan their own name.
It's so weird. She goes by Tay, and I think he goes by Taylor, but it still freaks me out. Like I've talked to us with my same name, and it's so weird. Like I can't do it.
It's even weirder when somebody's named Liam, because like
I think it's even weirder to show up and, first of all, like, be okay with and just like offer up to be in your ex's music video, and then to go to her showing like that and be like
Maybe I think his
flipping
wife
and
just
making
wants,
it your thing.
I think his wife just wants clout.
You don't feel like Taylor Swift asked Taylor Lautner to be in the video? Not he being.
Well, I
who's
mean,
being
like,
in
why
the
would he
video?
want to do that? I'd be like,
Because he wants
'Cause
clout.
Isn't he
Yeah,
the only
cl-
one who doesn't have beef?
He's not
if
the
you
only
dated
one.
Travis Kelce and
I'm
he's like,
saying
hey, would you?
abstract. I'm saying abstract. Would you go like if your ex was like, hey,
If my ex
come
is
here?
Taylor Swift, yeah.
Yeah, if my ex is a.
And I'm like known as her only good ex. I mean, Tom Hiddleston wasn't bad either. He just kind of flies.
Well,
under
that's what I'm
the
saying.
radar.
Loki?
Abstractly, like
She
you
dated
wouldn't do
Loki?
that.
Oh,
That
yeah,
little
she
shirt that
did.
said, I heart Taylor. It was cringe.
Yeah, she dated him. She also dated Connor Kennedy.
I don't know who that is.
He's just
He's
like
a
one of the
Kennedy.
He's just one of the Kennedys.
JFK.
Who else did she date? That was weird. Oh, her and Calvin Harris. She wrote "This Is What You Came For" by Rihanna.
Oh yeah.
She's
I
the one
know
that wrote it, and she came out like after they broke up and told the truth.
Sounds like a legal problem.
I think
that's
she
cool.
she did it under a pseudonym, so like no one knew until after.
Yeah.
Interesting. Taylor Lore.
Taylor Lord.
I have a lot of Taylor Miller, but I won't.
But
That's not a Taylor
To
podcast.
answer your question, I would go to a Taylor Swift movie, but I would have to be intoxicated.
I'm so down there.
Well, they've been serving wine at all of them, so I think
There's
they're
an
like they
Eras
serve,
Mark at AMC. I'm pretty sure.
they serve alcohol at like every single movie theater now.
One time, me and two of my friends, we went to see, you know, the movie where the girl gets married into the family and then they all try to hunt her and kill her, and it's like that rich family.
No.
Okay, well, there's this movie.
I mean, that sounds like Get Out, but reversed.
No, it's a girl, and like on the night they're all playing this game where they hunt each other, and if they don't kill the bride, like
Oh, is it Tag or Hide and Seek or something
it's
like
something
that?
like that. Yeah, me and two of my friends went. We brought in 4 Locos,
That's vile.
and we drank them the whole time. It was
How
so
old were
much
you?
fun.
Should I not ask that?
But I think I was it was between the ages of 20 and 22. Sometime in there. It was me. I don't want to say their names. It was me.
We don't do names. Yeah, we don't live
Yeah.
anymore. Okay.
But you know them.
But yeah, Liam's car got stolen.
My car got stolen.
During the club, buddy.
It was 9 days ago.
I got mine back. I think I got mine back after like a month. Where'd you get yours stolen from?
I was at work. I clocked in at 5 p.m. And I remember leaving, and I saw this lady walking her dog towards my car, and I was like, I should double lock my car. Turn around, beep, beep, did the beep.
So
and I was
you
like,
know you double locked it.
I locked it.
This
Wait,
isn't
wait,
like a
wait.
Liam moment because you do leave your car unlocked.
Oh yeah,
a
no,
lot.
I forget everything.
Did you leave your keys in your car? No.
No, I had it in my bag. I keep
Like, not a
everything
spare or
in my-
anything.
in my little Indiana Jones satchel. There's no spare.
Mm-hmm.
I locked it. I go into work. I'm there for like 10 hours. I leave work at like 1:30 in the morning, which is probably like 9 hours. I walk to my car. There's glass on the ground. The car's not there, obviously. And I'm like in denial.
Oh.
I'm in
It's
denial.
like, oh, maybe I just didn't park it here.
Yeah, I'm like, did I
Honey,
like
shrunk the car.
smoke weed and like completely forget I drove here?
That was
Like-
the first thing I asked too. I was like, did you just forget where you parked it?
I
was
totally
like,
thought I
maybe-
was like tripping out. So I'm like walking around like beep beep beep. Like, where the fuck is my car? And I'm like, I had to drive here. And then I looked at my phone and it says like parked car here because like on Apple CarPlay it'll be like,
Yeah.
oh, you parked your car
Yeah,
here.
so then you know that's
Yeah,
exactly,
exactly.
where you did park it.
So then I'm like, okay, this shit's stolen. Call the cops. I called 911, didn't answer. called a non-emergency line.
Yeah,
Didn't
and that
answer.
tagline.
Then I called 911 again, and then they finally answer, and they're like, "Okay, we're sending somebody out to you." And
8 hours later.
Later.
yeah, I waited 2 hours on a downtown Phoenix curb.
No, seriously, you got off work at like 2 a.m. You sent me a Snapchat and it was like 4:30 a.m. You still on the curb downtown Phoenix. I'm like, Uber home.
I
I'm
was-
like, I'll come pick you up at this point. Like, I work in 2 hours.
I was literally falling asleep on the curb out there.
I accidentally called 911 at Coachella like 4 times, and they called me back like 10 times, and then they finally like left a voicemail or something, and you couldn't get a call back when you were actually in distress.
Well, and they also
Oh,
have
so
really
bad.
like awful service out there, so they probably were like, "Oh fuck, like is she lost? Like what's going on?"
Yeah, so the car was found, and it's just torn up on the inside.
Did they like strip it for like?
I don't know. I feel like they probably stole my fucking shit underneath. What's it called?
The tire.
The
Catalytic converter?
The catalytic
Yeah.
converter. Yeah,
They
they
probably
probably.
did.
What is that?
It's like an important part of the emissions of a car.
People steal it a lot out of Hellcats.
It's because it has a
They're
bunch
really
of copper,
expensive.
so you can sell it for.
Yeah, it's
Well-
a valuable piece of equipment that
Wow.
like people steal from cars.
If it makes you feel better, when I got my car stolen, it was completely my fault. I left my car keys in my car, and it got stolen out of my driveway.
Yeah, no, I was completely responsible.
Yeah.
You
took care of
posted
business.
on your Snapchat story. Free car.
No, but I got mine back in like 2 weeks. It was like in the neighborhood next to mine. It was
That's
like
always so stupid. Like as a thief, you know what I mean?
no, I know, but it was like a big thing. Like I don't know why, but like in high school, like everyone wanted to like car hop and like steal from people's cars. Like
Kanye.
no, literally, I know. So many of my guy friends like did it, and I was like, what the fuck
So
is wrong
strange.
with you guys?
They were stealing cars.
No, they were
No,
like
they were
going
just
in.
going in.
No,
Oh.
they
They
were
were like
breaking
cops and
in.
robbers, but they were actually robbing.
They would go into people's cars and like steal shit out of it and then like try to sell it. But we lived in Gilbert, like no one was poor. It was just like they were rich and bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's an issue. Yeah.
And then like
It's not
I
that
got my
bad.
car stolen by somebody who lived in like a like the development over.
Yeah, that's
It was
an
probably like
underlying
I was
issue.
literally like maybe 7 minutes away from me the whole time.
Damn.
But they switched the license plate off of it with another Prius. So like when the cops like came, like someone complained that it was parked in the street for too long. Thank God for caring neighbors.
This was your blue Prius.
Mm-hmm. You guys knew me after it got stolen too. That's the funny
was
part.
blue
It's like
Prius,
it's the funny yeah. AS after stolen. But yeah, so at least you weren't a dumbass. Like I deserved mine. You didn't. That's brutal.
No, I've definitely seen people leave like MacBooks in their like front seat of their car,
I
like
definitely
things like
have
that, and I'm
before.
like, you have never lived in like Atlanta or like Phoenix, Arizona. What?
Oh,
That's
fuck,
just
I
a random
totally-
ass city. You know
That's
what I
crazy.
mean?
I literally just said where I'm from. Ooh,
Well, yeah, but that's
Yeah, but you don't live there anymore.
that could be
that's
anywhere.
crazy.
You live in northern Minnesota, so where they steal cars all the time.
Yeah,
Do they?
it's cold, bro. We gotta
It's cold,
get
bro. You
warm
gotta
this
stay
summer.
inside.
You know what I
in
mean?
Minnesota.
Yeah, and then
Nice earphone.
I found my car. People getting their schlobbed on their knob.
The temporary.
Okay,
There's
yeah. So
rental.
Liam got a rental car.
What type of rental car did you get? I remember mine. I got a blue Chrysler.
It's a Jeep Cherokee out there.
Cute. I love a Cherokee. I got a Chrysler like I think it's like a 300 when my
You're
car
gonna
got
Chrysler
stolen.
300 as a rental for your Prius? It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I had great
What
car
are they doing
insurance.
out there, bro? That's crazy.
I
That's
was,
a dub for our age, though.
It was so cute, and then I wanted one so bad afterwards.
Yeah.
One of my only memories of you having that car is looking for like 15 minutes for one eyelash. One eyelash strip in the back seat. It was out in front of your house in like Scotts.
Yeah, in Scottsdale. We live in Scottsdale.
Yeah.
We don't live there anymore. It's
North
fine.
Scottsdale, Minnesota.
Yeah. Right next to
It's
Indianapolis,
classic.
if you know where that
Same
is.
face.
Yeah.
So.
That
Oh my
was,
God.
it was, I remember that. That was, and then we ended up watching Cheer on Netflix.
Yeah.
It was our first bonding moment.
Cheer. Oh my gosh, that was iconic.
Like
Y'all
the
can't relate to
bar
that.
sitcom?
No, not cheer.
No, no, not Cheers.
Cheerleader.
Yeah,
This
the
is
cheerleading
different
Netflix
code.
show.
Different coded.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't get it.
Okay.
Frasier coded.
Wait, I want to dive into this a little bit more because we were talking about it earlier when we were eating at Chili's. But the iconic Vine dude. Hi, welcome to Chili's. He's dead. Did we confirm that or not confirm that?
Are you
Nobody
sure you're-
confirmed that, but I confirmed it. With
I
my
feel like you're
Google.
just like shitting around. Like, I don't think that's real.
No, that fucker is dead, bro.
I'm
Look
gonna
up.
Google it
Look
right
up.
now.
Welcome to Chili's, motherfucker.
Hmm.
Dead.
No, okay.
Adam.
That would have.
Dead.
Adam.
He's dead.
That guy?
Yes.
Adam.
Same guy, dead.
Is Adam your guys' friend that looks like Jack Harlow?
No, Adam's not our Oh, that Adam, yeah. Okay. I was
He
like,
does
wait,
not
our
look
friend
like
is
Jack
in
No, he
Harlow.
doesn't. But remember when we all got drunk that one night and we went to that like
that one night.
He looks like he's Polish.
we went to that like Chinese restaurant or something, and one
Dead.
of you three downed some spicy edamame, like the quickest I've ever seen. I was scared, but these like college kids came out and they were like, "Oh my god, it's Jack Harlow!" So he like kind of talks them through the door.
Yeah, that was Adam.
And they and then the lady came outside and yelled at us, like, "You have to stay out here until it's your turn."
Yes. The Welcome to Chili's guy.
Died. He was 24.
He overdosed.
Rip. Told you.
Oh, wait.
This one says they didn't disclose his brother's death.
Multiple drug intoxication.
Crazy.
Well, that's probably alleged too. They probably would make it sound bad if it was something.
It was the medical coroner's office.
Fuck them. Unless if they're good people, then don't fuck them.
They're pretty good people.
Not all of them. You can't claim that.
They're just coroners.
You
bro.
can't claim that.
You don't know what
They
they
just
do to
be
the dead
examining,
bodies.
dude. It's fine. What did you do to his phone?
But yeah.
She needed my.
That's
she hacked in.
crazy.
She needed my face.
Cause of death has been real in 2021. I really thought you were fucking with us. That's crazy.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
I-
literally were
no,
like,
I
hey,
can't
what's
say
with
that.
Chili's? And he's like, that guy's
I
dead.
I do lie a lot, but
I thought
like,
you were just saying that to like break our soul.
Yeah.
No, I was just the truth. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
I work with
That's,
Chili's.
that's
no-
just
no
really
more.
shocking coming from you.
I don't know, man. I've been known about this since it happened. So it was all over
I've never
Twitter.
heard a word.
Everybody was upset because they were like, "Oh man, Chili's Adam guy is dead."
Yeah.
So-
What would our ancestors think of us now? Just like,
Saying Chili's Adam
fuck,
guy is
this
dead.
Chili's dude from Vine. He died from like 8 years ago, dude.
R.I.P. the dead homie.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What did he die from?
Fence.
This little blue pill that could kill you within seconds.
If I died like within the next
What's
year,
a
what do you
pill?
guys think it would like? Why do you guys think it would?
Car
if you were-
accident. Not your fault.
He didn't take a breath.
But I said not your fault specifically.
He's been thinking about this.
No, that's
He
statistically
didn't
really
take a
likely.
breath. And we just drove with you too. That sounds so bad.
I said not your fault. I literally said car accident, not your fault.
Okay.
Somebody else hit you.
I had to actually think about it. I don't know still. What would you say?
I didn't even hear the question.
You would fall in a casino floor and like, decapitate yourself.
Yeah. No, I said if I like died within like the next like couple of years, like just spontaneously, what do you think it would be? Like why? See how he thought about it? He
Also,
he
first of all-
wanted to jump so quick.
Super grim.
Yeah, I don't know why I said not your fault. I did not feel unsafe with you driving, unlike somebody else.
I'm
You
actually-
did pretty good on that short little 5-minute drive.
Yeah.
I'm a better driver than I used to be. I actually used to be really fucking horrible, but I'm better
I think
now.
I remember that.
I'm better with
I
age.
think I remember. No, you didn't want to be a good driver because you were like, I don't care about this car.
Yeah, I hated every single car I had before this one, so.
That does have
Yeah,
an
that's
effect for sure.
But I
I was
would
hoping
say
it
you
would
would
crash.
fall in a casino or like it
And,
would be
like,
something tragic.
Get like
dude.
an aneurysm from like hitting my ear.
Mhm.
Alright, Liam, what's yours? What do you think?
How I think I'll die?
No, me.
Oh, I don't fucking know. Could be anything. Anybody dies from everything nowadays.
Everybody dies.
I really appreciate you saying not my fault though. I want to get that clipped. I want it playing all the time when people drive with me.
Not my fault, not my fault. Bumper sticker,
That's what
not
the
my
phone
fault.
says.
No, that's honestly what it needs to be like a
For the
bumper sticker.
insurance.
A bumper sticker that says not my fault.
Speaking of me and casino floors.
Alex's birthday
this year.
was not too long ago.
I think Sam remembers this better than I do.
I do remember this. So we're having a grand old time at this casino. Got a room rented out, you know, for the night because we're responsible queens.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Alex is the responsible queen, you know.
Was.
So
I
We're
was just
getting out.
walking.
you know how the end of the night goes. It's a struggle. We're honestly rushing in so that we don't get sick outside.
I threw up
We're-
outside of the Uber, like the Uber pulled over on the way there.
Yeah.
I really had to pee, bro. Like,
Birthday girl was having a birthday night,
mm-hmm.
and so we were just trying to run inside this casino, get to the bathroom. Two of our friends are holding her on like either arm like this, like that's what it's like.
I was like, let's go to the bathroom. And they both go, okay. And hook
They're
one in.
sprinting. We're all thinking she might possibly like bleh on the
What?
lobby. in the
But I was
hotel
fine. I
lobby.
remember. I literally remember them being like, "You want to go to the bathroom?" And I was like, "Yeah, I really need to pee." And then the last thing I remember is
Well,
one
you
of
were
my
trying
friends
to throw up in the bath, or you were trying to throw up in the trash can outside, and we were like, okay, let's go inside. But then the friends start dragging you too quick. You're wearing heels. You're faded.
platform heels that are like this fucking thick. Like, I'm not shitting you, this thick.
The physics, the math. I never took physics. The math wasn't mathing for it. The speed was going too fast for the height and the distance and the velocity. All right.
All I remember is 1 minute I'm
And then
standing.
bam, I fell.
And then boom, she got hit by a big
We were so close to the bathroom.
We were right in front
Right
of
around
it.
the corner. Anyways, security guard from the hotel sees it happen.
Security guard and
Immediately, EMT and security guard. They run up.
Swarm me.
They're like, because we did see you do that, we're gonna have to get you checked out before you can go anywhere. All of us, a little bit over the legal limit at this point.
Oh yeah. I'm still sitting there on the floor thinking I'm fine.
And
I'm
we
like,
all were just banking to get back to the hotel room and like lay the fuck down.
yeah.
Like,
I was literally, no, and like, my like ankle didn't hurt. All I remember is like standing up and then I was on the floor. So I was
she
like,
couldn't stand on it. She immediately was like, nope.
no, I was like, can I just go to the bathroom first? Like, can we do this later? Like, I'm fine. Like, it's really okay. Like, my knee hurts a little bit. It's okay. I tried to stand up and I literally was like, ah!
Damn.
So then the EMT has to like, they get me a wheelchair. They wheel me to the bathroom. I need to pee, but like my ankle starts hurting so fucking bad that I forget I have to pee. I just sit on the toilet. My friend Marcella thinks I'm gonna pee, but I'm like, here, no, look at my ankle. And the EMT,
He sits her in a stall on the toilet. I'm holding the door open because it's one of those like ones that swings shut.
Yeah.
Well, you guys piss, but dude, or like
I use
piss
the stall
standing up.
somewhere.
Okay.
Okay.
I've never used a stall.
I'm like
before.
explaining stall.
Yeah.
I'm mansplaining to you a stall. I'm sorry.
I know how they work. It's fine.
My favorite part is that he was like, I need to take a picture like of your ankle for the
Yeah,
report.
I was
Is that okay?
She was like, "Is that necessary?" And I was like, "Can we not do that?" And he
Yeah.
was like, "No, I have to show
I
that
literally
like
said-
who I took care of." And I
Yeah.
was like, "This is like not a good moment."
I literally said I was like, no, my foot looks really ugly. Can we not? He goes, no, we have to. And I was like, oh, okay, fuck.
and
then,
I'm like, "Do we have to do it for real?"
and then the funniest part is the next day when we call down to get like a wheelchair brought back up so I can go to urgent care, they have no fucking record of anyone helping me. They were like, do you remember what this looked like? I was like, no, they took a picture of my foot. They're like, who helped you? Like, what time? I was like, there was people. I swear to God, they have no fucking record
It's
of me calling.
It's like fraudulent valor, but it's like fraudulent casino security.
I was literally like, who the fuck
It's
helped
all
me?
of the Phoenix veterans trying to relive their glory days and like help. Wait, sorry.
I know this man picked me up and put me on my bed and like ice wrapped my ankle. Like, where did he get a fucking wheelchair if he wasn't an EMT? They were like, I'm not kidding you. They spent longer trying to figure
He
out like
whipped out a
who
whole
helped me.
kit.
Yeah, they spent longer the next morning trying to figure out who helped me than like actually bringing the wheelchair up to me and everything. They're like, oh, okay, whatever. Like, they sat there with the wheelchair in front of me and they sat in my room with me for like 10-15 minutes, like going back and forth trying to figure out who helped me. And I still don't know if they like found it. I was like, he took a picture of me, I swear to God.
I forgot his name. He literally took it with like my mom's like 2009 Kodak camera. It was like a silver like digital camera like this. I was like,
That's why.
take it on your iPhone, bro. Like what?
And then Liam, being the menace that he is, he comes through the next day. I am 5'4" for reference. Liam, how tall are you?
6'5".
He tries to walk in my fucking crutches with my birthday crown on.
Well, no, I hijacked
Just-
your wheelchair first.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you broke your ankle.
That
Thanks.
fucking sucks. I feel like if given the opportunity, he would have pushed me out of the wheelchair. Like, if my other friends were there, he would have pushed me out of the wheelchair on the casino floor.
He would have been singing the loudest when they were singing you happy birthday. He would have been hitting riffs. He's like,
He could never let me have anything.
no, but honestly, I do think even though the teasing is relentless, nonstop, atrocious, painful, makes us cry sometimes, if we didn't get bullied,
We wouldn't be funny.
specifically, I guess in this case by you two,
Uh-huh.
the skin would be a lot thinner.
Yeah, I agree.
So much.
And
fun.
also, it's funny sometimes.
Well,
Sometimes.
Probably couldn't handle a joke without us.
I mean,
Can't
I
handle a lot.
grew up with two sisters and a mean Mexican mom. I probably would have been fine.
Yeah. And
yeah, but they
Kyle.
just say hurtful
Kyle.
things.
And
Yeah,
what?
I mean, they just say hurtful things.
Yeah, sisters
Yeah, it's
just
way
say
worse.
things to hurt you emotionally.
And there's no
Yeah.
like boy in my house. Like it's all girls and then my dad. So I had no like testosterone to not have any like below the belt like shit. It was
Yeah,
never,
that
it was
sucks
never like
ass.
fuck you bitch. It was like you're never going anywhere in life.
Yeah, no, I think that sounds terrible.
But I also did got funny enough, you should say that Kyle told me that he goes being friends with you isn't for the week. You have to be not fucking stupid and have common sense and have really thick skin, which is hard for a lot of people. And then he told me I'm like Fiona from Shameless. I only hang out around broken people.
Damn.
Oh my
That's
god.
So
Jesus
bad.
Christ.
It was so bad.
He should have
I-
just punched you in the stomach and walked away.
Yeah, he was like, is that why you're friends with me? Do you think I'm broken and you're trying to fix me?
Jesus.
Oh my god. Well, Liam, you're the only one who has brothers, I guess. Do you think it's different? Like, do you think that beating the shit out of each other would help each other, or did you even do that?
I feel like I couldn't see you beating your brother up.
But you know what I mean? Like,
I
it's
mean,
physical.
no, I definitely have. I remember one time I punched my little brother so hard, he fucking had a black bicep.
Sorry,
like-
Evan.
Yeah, no, like I remember. And
I
like,
can't
Evan
see you
reparations.
getting violent.
my mom was so pissed at me. No, like we fought a lot, but now it's like obviously it's. I look at Evan and I'm like, you're an angel. I can never hurt you.
Evan's the sweetest.
But when they're
Yeah.
fuck ass little kids, they're
Yeah.
it's so
And he's
much-
bigger than me, and I still look at him as like a tiny little precious baby. Because I remember the day he came home from the hospital, and he
Aw.
was just like a tiny little chicken nugget. But now he's like the
Now
biggest.
he's taller than you.
Now he's the biggest motherfucker out there. He's huge, and but I still see him as like a little baby.
Yeah.
Even though he's taller than you, see, it's like this now.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
It's not like this. That's
It's still like
he's,
he's still a baby.
he's a little guy.
He's an
definitely
icon.
bigger than me, but
He's
I
just an
also see
icon
him as-
living.
I've never met him, so I just know the stories about him. But Liam speaks very highly of him.
He's
He's
just an
just-
icon living.
He's
He
a sweet
just
treat all the time.
Yeah.
he's just the type to score like 69-0. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Until he tore his ACL and his meniscus.
Rip. Bro's bedridden.
he was gonna be the
Yeah.
future Tom Brady.
The
He
uncle that
was
could have gone pro.
He was like
Damn.
quarterback ever. That was never what he played.
He's the uncle that could have gone pro.
I just
Is
think
it
he was gonna be
basketball?
well known in the
Basketball,
NFL.
tennis, what are we talking?
football.
Football.
And wrestling.
Yep.
Basketball, tennis, those are your two sports he chose.
Now he's a
What did he
guy.
play, Liam? So he said
There's
he's
no
6 foot and big.
yeah, there's no
He plays. He's
Imagine
curler.
the wingspan on
does
a
Olympic
tennis player.
curling.
That's
Yeah,
all.
seriously.
a 6'5",
Well, you said
350
he never
pound.
played. I thought you said he never played football. Not he never played that position, like quarterback.
Yeah,
So I was like, okay, so not football, and then I just thought of like the two next sports that popped in my head.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
God,
Yeah, here you go.
there was logic behind it. I swear.
Wait, what
were
sport
cooking.
did you do?
I just did cheer and dance. I played volleyball in like 7. I mean, it was very...
Cheer and dance. So like, you learned how to manipulate early.
Oh yeah, I mean like I knew before that, but yeah, actually my high school mascot was the Blackhawks, and my
The Blackhawks.
That's actually
You
what
could
I
not
was
say
thinking. No, we did.
I said the Blackhawks.
No, we did. So like one of our
One of
cheers,
you said that. The other one of you did not say that.
one of our cheers.
Blackhawks.
One of our cheers was "Let's go Blackhawks!" Like while we were on the sidelines for football, but everyone's so far away they can't tell what you're yelling. So we always yelled "Let's go Blackhawks!" and no one
my
caught
God.
on. It was my entire freshman year of football season. It
That's
was
crazy.
We used to say, what did we say?
Nuts and bolts, nuts and bolts.
We
you
got screwed.
or we
That's
got-
probably it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was like,
Ours was like unsanctioned, so.
yeah, that sounded a little
Yeah.
I
bit.
know they like thought we were saying Blackhawks for sure. Like if anyone asked, like you can't really tell. Like could you tell right now which one I said?
No, but they just know because we giggled.
You cannot say that.
I did when I was like I did when I was 13. What are you gonna do? I am 26 now. It's a little too late to reprimand
Yeah, at
me.
least now it's appropriate for us to say that we love them.
Yeah, God, fuck.
Can they say that?
The whole team got behind it, so.
I'll have to censor it.
You're all, oh no,
Cut that, cut that, cut that.
all of the audio's missing from this whole episode.
Our odds just went so down. Fuck.
Jesus.
We just went from
Damn.
45 viewers to 3.
Ooh.
Ugh.
No, but like, I think that my ancestors, like, if they looked at me now, they would seriously be like, what the fuck? Like, we need to go be racist outside or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think that they would not be, like, happy.
I forget that you're white.
Yeah.
She is white.
White, white. For real, for real.
Are you,
They're both
are
white.
you white too?
Yeah, he's
yeah.
super
That,
white.
but also,
Look at me.
Look at him.
Maybe
white.
you're a really white Spanish person. That
Oh,
exists. Fuck, sorry.
He's all
I didn't mean
white.
to offend you.
No, I wish I was not white.
yeah, what would have been wrong? Kidding. We won't start that.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, we can't go there.
But like,
Not
you
today.
know the thing where it's like, oh, if you gave this to a pilgrim.
Oh, like
What
what
would
would
it
kill
do?
a small Victorian child?
Yeah, so like, what would kill your ancestor about you? That's my question.
the fact that I drink tequila, sugar-free Red Bulls.
Yeah, if you gave one of your ancestors a tequila sugar-free Red Bull, you're like, oh, I've been walking all day long. I'm so thirsty. The well, finally.
If I took my grandpa to Gold Rush last weekend, he would hate me. Like you'd be so
If I took
disappointed
any
in
of my
him to help me.
ancestors to Rolling Loud Miami when I went like 3 or 4 years ago, I forget which year.
Yeah, my great grandma. If I took her to Lollapalooza 2018.
Yeah, their brains would fry for sure.
I think also maybe showing them, like, I watched the show called Awkward on MTV as a kid.
Oh yeah.
There's this one scene where, like, they're dating and their parents find out that they're fucking. Like, they leave a voicemail or something and one of them finds out. So the other parents show up at the girl's house with her parents. And so they bring him and he, like, comes in and they make him apologize. They're like, I'm sorry for taking your daughter's virginity. And then the mom looks at the girl, and she's like, go, say something. And she goes, I'm sorry for letting him. That would kill all my
That's
ancestors.
crazy.
It's so good. The acting in it really sells it for me.
Yeah, but sometimes like shows like that, they just give me such an internal cringe where I'm like, literally like seeing a scene like that makes me like internally
That's
like.
why I
Yeah.
love it. I don't
I
know.
hate
There's
that
something about
But
me.
awkward, exactly. That's like the whole probably premise.
No, something about shitty television and shitty acting like tickles my brain in just the right way. It's like I don't have to think at all, and it makes me so happy.
If I see somebody act below mediocre, I immediately turn it off.
No,
Yeah,
I love it.
same.
I think it's
Cap.
so funny. I
Fucking cap. That's not true.
love the commitment to the bit. Like you think you're good and you keep going. I love having that much like confidence.
Name one example.
You guys watch a lot of shit
Like
that
what?
I watched, and it would very much so.
Don't fucking gang up on her like that. One at a time.
contraire that.
Like what?
Name one
Yeah, 'cause
example.
if I'm sitting with
One
you,
at a time.
Vanderpump
Never
Rules,
seen it.
Vampire
I have
Diaries,
seen it.
Teen
I've
Wolf.
also
Let's
watched it.
run it back to the Kardashians. Let's run it back to Desperate Housewives. Let's run
Her.
it back to Real Housewives.
yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah.
My brain is melting on the inside, but I'm
you
just
enjoy
trapped
those
by
things, so I will enjoy it with you because you
I
enjoy it
listen-
so
The
much.
enjoyment is how shitty it is. Don't pretend that you'll turn it
No,
off.
but
if
like
you
that,
want
you
things
have to,
shitty.
like, if you do watch it, you have to admit that there is some sort of guilty pleasure to
Well,
it.
no. So there was when we were watching Vanderpump, I just was loving the tea that one dude with the mustache was just like everybody hated him.
Oh,
Like,
Sandoval.
Tom,
Mm.
he's
Yeah.
on like the survival show now, like this
Yeah.
celebrity survival show.
He
That's
also
so
was on
bad.
The Masked Singer.
Yeah, I'm like this
that
guy
did end up being
sucks so
him.
much. I like to see everybody hate him so much.
It's great. I love.
It's
a
so
villain.
funny. I saw this clip of him on the survival show that he's in, like from a commercial, and it was like him talking about a story. And he's like, "I cheated," and they're like, "That's all you did?" And he's like, "Yeah, I don't know what the big deal is." I'm like, "You were a huge scandal for like the first 6 months of 2023."
Yeah,
Like,
what
the
do you
fuck
mean? Way to downplay it. What a man thing to do.
Yeah, way to like, really invalidate your own situation.
Fuck that girl and yours, and you're basically wife's to bed. But like, you just cheated.
Just a little slip up is all. No big deal.
It was going on for like almost a year, but it was a one-time mistake.
Exactly.
Yeah, but shout out to you for getting me into Vanderpump because I had no clue about that drama. I probably mukbanged that whole show. Okay.
Nope.
Yes, mukbang
No,
is
no
a term.
mukbang.
I use mukbang
Not
as a
for
term.
watching, for eating.
No, I use mukbang as a term for like anything that I
Well, she ate that
ingest
shit up.
and like
No crumbs, dude. No crumbs.
absorb.
She watched it. Every day she worked from home. It was on in the background. I would walk into her room. It would be on. The commitment to it, because I got her into it right when Scandival was happening and like everything was breaking. So I wanted her to be able to watch the new season and watch it
Yeah.
in real time. And she was such a good best friend that she fully committed to it. Ate it up. We watched it all the time. It was the best time.
I had so much free time too. Yeah, I was literally just like working from home,
Sports were kind of out of season.
freshly single, so I was like turning off emotions,
Time for
watching
some Vanderpump.
Vanderpump.
Yeah. I don't know what I've done to you, but I'll take a Pinot Grigio.
Yeah.
And she would like come up to me and tell me all of these takes on characters.
It would be like also, because I started from the beginning, it'd be like something from 2006. So I'd be
She'd
like,
be like,
can you
I-
believe this? And she's like, yeah, that's crazy.
Or she'd be like, I love this character, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, where are you in the show? And I'm like, oh,
It's
okay.
like, I'm in 2009.
No, but a lot of characters are like, they're not characters because they're real people, I guess. But like a lot of people in the show that I hated then, I would be like, oh, like, I hate James Kennedy.
Yeah.
And you would be like, no, he's one of my favorites. And
I'm
now,
like, I
now he's
stand-
one of my favorites. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, you just have to wait. The character arc gets better. Like, they grow in real life.
Yeah. But
They are
mukbang
human beings.
can be used as
What?
a term. Yeah, what did you say?
I said they are human beings
Yeah.
after you said they grow
I mean,
up.
yeah, but they're,
Just
kind, but they're
characters.
kind of dumb bitches. So, like,
Oh, yeah.
growth isn't that, like,
Yeah.
They have different.
Who says mukbang
Narratives.
besides you for watching TV?
That's just something that I say.
don't
You
fucking worry
all
about
knew
it.
you. It's not just for TV. It's just like anything. Like, oh, dude. Like, if I
Acting.
work a day, oh, dude. If I work a day and I talk to a lot of people, I'm like, damn, I just mukbanged a conversation. Like,
She's just starting a new trend. Don't question
Oh,
it.
yes, yeah.
It's
no,
not even a
that's
trend.
fine.
It's just
I've
like.
heard dumbass shit come out of your mouth and I stay quiet.
That's fine. I mean, you can say whatever the fuck you want to me. I don't care. I know
I'm
I
just
say
kidding, I
dumb
love
shit.
you.
Wait, did you just say that I said dumbass shit then?
No.
I'm kidding.
Yes, nice.
No, I was
nice.
no, I was just
Oh,
trying
let's
to bully you.
go.
Oh,
No, I know.
I'm
Just
never
like-
defending you again.
No, the thing is, like, I do say things like that are so simple, but everyone understands what they mean.
It's iconic.
Yeah, but it's just like a mukbang is like a very specific thing that like I wouldn't have expected you to use it for another thing. Which
Expect
is
the
fine 'cause
unexpected, baby.
it does make sense in the sense that it's a lot of, you know what I mean? But like, you mukbang the food and you
It's girl
fuckbang
math.
the mood and bada bing bada boom, huh?
Bada bing. You know what I mean,
I
man?
lost track. I
Bada
don't
bing.
know, man.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I don't know.
Okay, last little wrap up. Everyone go around, share a life update.
I've been playing Spider Man. I'm
Dude,
on
Spider-Man.
the new Spider-Man looks so
It's
sick.
so
I want to
sick.
watch. I want to play. If I had the attention span, I would
If I
totally play.
had,
Well, I'm sure homeboy upstairs will get it at some point.
My brother-in-law,
Yeah.
who's not even here right now,
He's not upstairs. He's
the owner of this
upstairs.
house.
yes,
Is he technically your brother-in-law?
yes, no,
Well, Jordan's
Yes.
my cousin, but
No.
Jordan's my sister, basically.
So it'd be like your cousin-in-law.
correct.
But he's my
But
brother-in-law. Like, you know what I mean?
They're close enough. Give them a break.
I'm an
Legally
only
speaking,
child.
yeah.
I'm an only child.
Or what are you, the
Yes.
feds?
It's all metaphor anyway.
Yeah,
Life is
Spider-Man,
Sick.
Content.
that's the only thing Americans should be worrying about right now.
Yeah.
There's a lot more things. But
Yeah.
for peace in the world,
Rihanna's releasing 2 new albums. Let's also talk about that.
Pictures of her and her kids just dropped.
Yeah. Rihanna's hot. That dropped.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Spider Man.
Liam, was that yours though?
Hot Rihanna or
No.
Spider-Man?
Spider-Man.
No, like your update.
Because you're like, that's the only thing that
Oh,
matters.
there's always updates.
Your car got stolen, but we already
Car
talked
got
about that, so
stolen.
you can't use it.
Somebody slobbed on a knob on my car, the rental car,
They christened it.
and I mean that's about it. I went to Vegas, lost like $200.
Yeah. Okay,
That's
the
relevant.
first time I gambled with you, Liam, I will say you're not good at it. Let me just say that right off the bat.
How do you
This-
be good at gambling? It's
Listen,
all odds.
You can read and understand how the machine
I'm great
works,
at the
Liam.
slots.
You put $20 in the machine, hit the highest denomination, and you bet $10 your first roll. I was like, yeah, you just bet half your money on that one roll, that one button press. But you sports bet mostly now, don't you?
How's that going for you?
And I just lost.
I was trying to pull for him, bro.
This is what happened when we try to be good friends. You give us nothing to work with.
No, sports betting. Okay, you do give us stuff to work with, but
I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding, I love
that
you
yeah,
guys.
like I tried to give you the sports betting thing, but yeah, no.
Maybe it was just an off week. Are you guys in like a fantasy football league?
You should just choose off
He's
if
this
yeah.
fan. I don't.
How are you doing in a fantasy league?
I'm getting dogged on.
His mom beat him.
Yeah.
Beat his ass.
Lamar Jackson ruined my life. But I'm winning in the work league, so that's
That's
cool.
good. Okay, you have one win.
Which
Yeah.
league has like the highest reward or like the worst penalty if you lose?
If I lose the work league, I lose $5. If I lose the family league, I have to put a bowling ball in my house with a funny googly eye on it that says loser.
I kind of love that.
So,
I kind of hope you lose now.
I want to see that.
I want to
wanna
make
rub
a
it for
pumpkin
good luck.
that says that anyway.
I don't want it. I would put it in the closet and shut the door.
I think you should put it on display, like the
Well,
queen
I think
she
it makes
is.
more sense for my family to have it because they're all together in a different town. So then
It's
they
like
go
you're
to each
taking
other's
but
houses.
it's
They're
like
like,
you're taking a
"Ah."
piece of home with you.
I don't give a fuck.
But then
about
we're
all
just
that.
gonna go in your house and be like, let's
Yeah.
go bowling.
Exactly. So I hope I get like,
Bowling
second
low-key is kind of
class.
fun. Getting
We should go.
I haven't been in so long.
I hate bowling.
I feel like I've been bowling with you. We
Yeah,
just
because I
got
go
drunk.
bowling all the time.
He likes a good time.
Exactly. I like
He
it.
never says no.
Honestly, bowling alley drinks are cheap and like you get fucked up and it's great.
And I feel like every
It
time I
hurts
have
my
Oh.
been,
fingies though.
When
Ew.
my baby, oh,
Ew.
like so hard.
I
So
have
what?
fake nails. It hurts my fingies more.
yeah, we have the same length finger as
Yeah,
you.
at this point, yeah. My nail lady did tell me I have dainty fingernails. They're like really small. They're way smaller than everyone else's.
Aw.
Watch, like, look. Like your finger versus no, this way. See how mine are smaller?
I don't know what we're measuring. What do you mean by
Oh,
fingernails?
Like the size of it.
We lost the plot.
Oh.
Anyways, sorry. Back to your life update.
That's about it.
I think yeah.
Mine would probably just be I'm so sick of professional sports that I could die.
Well, it's every day is supposed to be a professional sport.
Every day. Okay, more specifically, I'm sick of the Super Bowl, possibly the World Series being here. And then the Suns are going to be really good this year, too. So then we're probably going to have a lot of...
lot. Everything's gonna be so
Don't
expensive.
forget about the Coyotes.
Nobody gives a fuck about the.
Hockey players are hot. We give a fuck about them now. Hockey players are
But
in
they're
right
all
now.
so
Didn't
young,
you
they're
not
like 19.
know that the Coyotes were here?
No, I did know
I
they
know.
were here.
Sam just forgot about it earlier.
Sam forgot about the Coyotes.
I'm just saying they beat the Ducks 5-1. They beat the Blues 6-2. They
Who the
couldn't
fuck
stop
are
us.
the Ducks and the Blues?
The Blues are the St. Louis Blues. The Ducks are the Oregon Ducks. The
Colorado.
Mighty Ducks.
Yeah.
They are a hockey team, so slay.
So it's like-
Oregon though?
I know Pittsburgh's the Penguins.
That's Oregon, the college.
Yes. Pittsburgh what?
It's the Penguins, isn't
Oh
it?
yeah.
Oh, good job, buddy.
And then like, I think Boston's the Bruins.
Yep. Slay.
Somewhere in Canada's the Oilers.
Edmonton.
Yeah. And then hold on.
She's
I know
cooking.
another
Let
one.
her cook. Let her
I know
cook.
the other one. Hold on. There's more. There's like the Blackhawks, but I forget where they're from. I think it's like New.
Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Oh, the Blackhawks.
Black Hawks. You can't say that.
Blackhawks.
Thank you.
I'm trying to think of what other one. Trevor Zegras plays for one. It's in like San Diego. I forget what it's
Do
called.
you just
though.
know because he's hot?
Yeah, he's so hot.
I don't know.
Oh, there's the Kraken in Seattle. They're a new team. I like them. I just like their logo.
I like their logo too.
I think that's all I got. Oh, wait. New York is... No, I couldn't
The-
tell you. No, yeah, no. I was going to say you were going to say the Knicks. I almost...
The Rangers.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's New York, right?
Yes.
I was thinking of 13 going on 30.
Oh, and then New Jersey's the Devils.
Yes.
We know
Let her
sports.
Women in sports. Women in sports.
I just only know hot
Now
men's
name
teams.
WNBA teams.
the Mercury.
Yeah.
And
The Vegas team.
yikes.
Yikes.
That's all I know is the
Hornets.
Mercury.
Oh, also, my fish is dying, I think.
Rip.
So that's Sir Reginald the...
I can't.
Dude, you
Oh,
cannot. Actually, that one was bad. Can you
Oh my god!
yourself?
Wait, I don't know what the beef is.
What the fuck, bro? We might have to cut that.
Wait,
shit
I do
out,
have to
bro.
preface that a lot.
Oh my
We were
god.
playing Cards Against Humanity. One of the things said, Sir Reginald the fuck they ogre. I'm speaking directly to the camera right now.
You don't have to do a YouTube apology. As long as it's
This
funny.
is right.
I start doing the Miranda sings
Ukulele! Sam on the beat.
As long as you
Anyways,
do-
that was a huge misunderstanding. I just looked at the timing. It said 1:43, so I know everything's gonna be okay.
Everything's cool.
That's good,
Oh,
we're good.
that was
1, 4,
crazy.
No, but really, it was like from Cards Against Humanity thing, and it was like something absurd. That's why we named the fish that because it was so funny. Probably just gonna clip this whole last 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And
It's saying.
Yeah, we're
okay,
saying, it's
yay! All right, team on 3, Powerpuff Girls. You gotta do it.
Get in here. Ow.
Say the most absurd thing you can do on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Pussy.
Let them
Yeah.